Hey guys, welcome back. Should we summon for the equipment in the equipment enhancement summon? Alright, let's take a look. If this banner is a featured summon, each 11 summon will cost 5,000 lapis, 5,000 lapis. And the panel details have been upgraded from their usual items. So here they are. We're gonna take a look back at that later. So in this banner, we can get Starlight Alina and Neovision Madame Adele. So if you don't have those two yet, and if you plan on getting them, this is a good banner to get them on if you missed their original banners. Alright, so these two are not guaranteed, but you can get them on the summon. So each summon, multi-summon, will get us one summon coin, which we can exchange for the premium equipment that we're going to talk about, and also the premium materia. So let's get into it. Alright guys, here we are. We're going to talk about the board rewards. So since each multi-summon will give us a chance at getting one of these items, the premium reward on the board 1 would be the Super Trust tickets, 100 of them. Others are not bad, but the worst rewards are the rare summon tickets. There are 2 panels for them. So all of the panels except for those 2 are maybe good. The best one is the one in the middle. Board 2 rewards, Transcension Pearl will be the best one here. Worst ones are the 4-star guaranteed tickets. Alright, so we're gonna talk about the equipment. Should we summon in this banner to get the coins? Are they worth it? What are the similar equipment that we have already in global? Let's get into it. So number 1, the Fury Spirit Sword. It's a great sword, a 2-handed great sword. It has a damage variance of 100 to 170%, accuracy plus 50%. So the unique item ruled ability for this weapon would be the Naked Dragon Killer, which increases physical and magic damage against dragons and machinas by 30%. And another ability would be the Pulsing Flame. It increases LB gauge by 2 per turn. Attack of this sword, a great sword, is 190. So a similar weapon to this one would be the Buster Sword from KH Cloud. So a similar weapon, Great Sword again, 190, same flat attack. And the damage range is it's 10% less. And it doesn't have the LB gauge by 2 per turn. And also the Dragon Killer, physical and magic. So should you summon on the banner to get this sword will cost you 3 summon coins. For me, I would not summon for this. I would not use my coins for this sword. I already have the Buster Sword from Cloud when I summoned for Sora and Riku and Kairi when the Kingdom Hearts banner came. So I got a lot of Kingdom Hearts Clouds, so I got his Buster Sword for free, actually. So I'm not going to summon for this one, but this is good for beginners, newbies, people who have new vision units but haven't got any good gear to put on them. So this 2-handed greatsword is good, especially for maybe Envy Cloud or Lauren in Brave Shift form, if you can manage to cap her through dual hand passives. Alright, moving on. Let me know if I missed anything, by the way, in the comments. All right, next is the Mind Release Scepter. It's a rod weapon. The unique item world ability is the same as the previous weapon. It's Mecha Dragon Killer. Boost damage, physical and magic damage against dragons and machinists by 30. Flat stat mag of 180, and it has additional passives: mental emancipation, which increases MP by 20 and increases equipment mag by 50 when armed with a single weapon. And lastly, recover MP 7 per turn. Alright, a similar equipment for this in global will be the holographic transceiver. It's Operative Zyrus's STMR. It's a rod weapon with a 20 flat attack and 175 mag and 20 spirit. Additional effects would be the Draco Slayer. It's magic damage against dragons 75, and the Mecha Slayer, which increases magic damage against machinists. So looking at them both, Mind Release Scepter has 5 more flat magic, but it has less killers compared to the holographic transceiver. However, it gives physical killers as well as magic killers. So it can be good can be utilized by your hybrid attackers like Starlight Elena or Eldrin. They can take advantage of the physical killers. And also, Mind Release Scepter has 50% MTDH on it, but the holographic transceiver doesn't have. Should I summon on the banner and to get the coins to buy this one? No, I already have the holographic transceiver. And there's next DV, the final 3 bosses are not the Dracos, are not dragons or machinists, so I'm good to go. I will save my coins for something else. We'll talk about it in the next slides. But for newbies or for newer accounts, this is also a good weapon to get for 15,000 lapis. Not really sure if you'd go this route because the physical damage dealers are easier to gear than the magic damage dealers, right? So this is a skip for me, but change my mind in the comments. Right, next is the Radiant Sunbreaker. It's a sword weapon with a 183 flat attack. Damage variance is 1 to 1.1, and it has additional abilities. Number 1 is the Scorching Rays. It increases LB damage by 30% and increases LB gauge by 3 per turn. And the unique ability you can get for it in the item world is a Zealous Warrior. Increases equipment attack by 25 when dual wielding, and equipment mag by 25 also when dual wielding. Alright, the comparable weapon, similar weapon in global is the Zantetsuken FF13. Also a sword, but lower flat attack of 169. And as additional effect of Radiant Paladin, it increases equipment attack by 50 when dual wielding, and also increases LB damage by 30. So looking at them both, clearly the Radiant Sunbreaker is the better weapon with a flat attack of 183. Also increases LB gauge by 3 per turn, but the True Dual Wield bonuses are lower than the Zantetsuken, although it also increases equipment mag by 25 when dual wielding. So would I buy this for the coins? No, again, I already have the Zantetsuken, and when I build my damage dealers in in the FFBE equip in the builder. Zantetsuken hasn't been used, I think, in 4 Dark Visions. Now, I think it's the lower attack that's not good enough. But Radiant Sunbreaker, I would pull for it if I didn't have the Zantetsuken. Alright, you could use this on if you have the latest damage dealers. I think Sora could use this and Reiko could use this, since there are LB damage dealers who prefer swords and they would want the increase in LB damage. But it's but it's just 30%, right? Right, there's another weapon that's similar to this one. It's the Ultimate Blade from Crown Prince Noctis. It's also a sword. Gives flat MP of 100 and 174 attack. And additional effect, a Father's Bond increases LB damage by 50%. So 20% more than Radiant Sunbreaker. But the Radiant Sunbreaker has higher attack and also provides the equipment attack bonus of 25. So I also have the Ultima Blade. It was equipped on Riku last Dark Visions. So Riku could definitely use the Radiant Sunbreaker, but I'm not gonna buy this one because I already have the similar weapon to this one. But for newbies again, for accounts that are struggling to clear content because they don't have a large equipment pool, this is a good exchange for you as well. So let me know in the comments if you're pulling on the banner to get this weapon. But it's not the stats and effects are not that unique because there are 2 weapons that are similar to it. Alright, next is the Arcane Angler's Rod. So this weapon is kind of unique, but the closest weapon I can think of in global is the Black Roselia. So going back to the Arcane Angler's Rod, it's a raw weapon obviously, but it has attack of 125, mag of 176. The unique ability is still the same as the previous weapon. Zealous Warrior, increase equipment attack by 25 when dual wielding, equipment mag by 25 when dual wielding. And a next additional ability will be the Translucent Line, 15% chance of evading physical attacks and increase LB damage by 25. Similar weapon in global will be the Black Roselia from Sakura of the Delta Star. It's her SDMR. Weapon, it's a rod. Its attack is 12 and the magic is 172. And additional effect of a Sage's Friend increases mag by 50% and increases LB damage by 30. So let's compare the 2 weapons. AAR's magic is 176. Black Roselia's magic is 172. So slight difference there, but not really big. LB damage though, Black Roselia is 5% higher and also has stat. It also increases magic by 50%. AAR can provide 15% chance of evading physical attacks, so this would be good on a hybrid damage dealer who wants to evade. So off the top of my head, that will be Eldrin. If you put this on him and put him in arena, full evade build with his STMR, he would be really hard to kill, right? So, right, would I pull for this weapon? No, again, because I already have the Black Roselia. This would be good on, if you don't have the Black Roselia, think about getting this weapon, a Arcane Angler's Rod. If you have Terra and you haven't got any good equipment for her, this would be good. So for 15,000 lapis, getting this for and Vitera would be a good deal if you ask me. If I didn't have the Black Roselia already. So if you get this, you can take advantage of the Rod Imperil from Realm. So that would be the Black Roselia and the Arcane Angler's Rod on Envy-Terra, taking advantage of Realm's Rod Imperil. Also, this can be used in Ibarra as well. So for me, I'm not gonna pull for it, but for newbies, for people who have a lesser equipment pool, this would be a great weapon for them. For veterans, not so much, because you can UOC Sakura of the Delta Star. She's not a limited unit. So, but if you have the resources, if you have more lapis than UOC, you could get the AAR as well. So let me know in the comments if you're pulling, if you want to exchange your coins for this weapon. Alright, moving on. It's I think that's the last weapon, but I'm gonna give a special mention to this one. The Water Dragon, we can get this if we do the item world. The additional unique item world ability is the Demon Submersion, which increases attack by 15% and increases physical damage against demons by 50%. So that's a really good amount of killer in a weapon. However, it's locked to water and it's two-handed. Also, the enable use of Rising Tide. Rising Tide is a bolting strike frame attack. So if you want to chain with bolting strike, you can use this weapon. Unfortunately, you can only cast it once since it's a two-handed weapon. You cannot equip a second weapon to make it cast twice. Alright, so don't miss out on this weapon. Make sure to run it in item world and get the demon killer 50%. Alright, so we're gonna move on to the materials which we can exchange for. By the way, all the weapons we've talked about, you can exchange for them using 3 coins each, right? Alright, so first material would be the Reclaimed Serenity. So boost defense by 50, spirit by 50, elemental resist to ice, lightning, light and dark by 60%. So I checked the builder and the encyclopedia and the builder. The similar materials for this one would be the Beach Girls. So this is Summer Lids and Venus STMR. Increases defense and spirit by 50 also. Increases lightning, water, and light resistance by 60. So we're missing the ice and the dark resistance, right? And next closest material would be the Judge's Oath by Zorgabath's SMR. Increases HP defense, spirit by 30, increases resistance to all elements by 20. A lot less resistance compared to the Reclaimed Serenity. Would I exchange 3 coins for this materia? No. I don't really need the defense and spirit on my units. I could just I don't know. I'm not gonna fall for this one, but it's a good materia for tanks and support, I think. Right, it could be also used in Dark Visions if you need to gear for resistances. But I wouldn't spend 3 coins for this materia. However, for the next materia, it's got me considering spending 15k lapis just to get it. So here it is, the Life for the Purge. It boosts attack by 70, boost magic by 70. That's significant number, and then it has killers attached to it, which is really nice. Boosts physical damage by 50 and magic damage by 50 against Reaper or undead monsters, and boosts physical damage by 50 and magic damage by 50 against demon monsters. So really hard killers, both for magic and physical damage. So your physical damage dealers can use it, as well as your magic damage dealers. Also boost attack and mag by 70. So even your hybrid damage dealers can make use of it. looked at the encyclopedia and the builder, and these are the materia closest to it. So it's the demonic destruction. You can get this. We got this from the event. I'm not sure. I can't remember what, but what event? But increases attack mag by 20, increases physical and magic damage against demons, fairies, stones, and undead. I've been using this materia in Dark Visions for quite some time. It's really good, but it doesn't compare to the Life for the Purge. It's the Life for the Purge is for me, it's a really good materia, especially speaking about Dark Visions. Next Dark Vision 10 will feature Dark Anima as the last boss. He is an undead, so if you're trying to rank high on that Dark Vision, you should think about getting this materia because it boosts damage against Reaper monsters. Alright, so next we're gonna talk about the Soaring Legendary Dragon, which is Flamey's SCMR. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. Flammy or Flamey. So it increases attack by 60, so it's missing the mag increase. However, it increases physical damage against beasts, fairies, and undeads by 75. So I do not have this materia. I didn't pull on the Secret of Mana banner. So I'm missing the physical killers if I had this materia. So that's why I'm thinking about getting the Life for the Purge, spending that 15k lapis, and getting this one, but I'm still thinking about it. Next is the Battle Intelligence from Regina. That's her SCMR. Increases attack by 60, increases physical damage against demons, machinists, and fairies by 50. So slightly worse than the Life for the Purge, less attack, and it's missing the Undead Killer. Alright, so you ask me, I'm gonna pull for this. I'm 50-50, leaning towards pulling for it. I have a bit of lapis, spare lapis. I think I'm at 60,000 lapis. So if a next banner comes and I want to pull on it, I'm safe because I'm at the 40k guaranteed, right? So, but I'm still gonna think about it. But I'm really tempted to get this material. Let me know if you're also gonna get this material in the comments, or if I'm making a big mistake. So let me know in the comments. Right, next materia is the Prideful Incarnate. So boost magic by 80. It's not conditional, so it's just boost magic by 80. It doesn't need you to equip anything. And boost elemental resistance by 80 water, 80 earth, and light. So this most similar materia I could think of is the Witch's Cackle, which is Livid Shantoto's SCMR. Increases magic by 80 when you're equipped with a rod. So this is a conditional materia. Recovers MP by 5 per turn, and it doesn't have the resistances that Prideful Incarnate has. And next is Mother's Return, Elise SCMR. Increases mag by 60. Again, when equipped with a rod, increases fire, water, wind, and earth resistance. So it's missing the light resist and just the light resist. So slightly less than Prideful Incarnate. So would I spend my 3 coins for this one? No, I would rather buy the Life of the Purge with my 3 coins. But if you're looking to use this on your magic damage dealer like Ibarra or Terra, there are cheaper alternatives there on the right. Right, so moving on is the last one. It's the Way of the Samurai. Boost attack by 60, boost HP by 15, boost MP by 15, boost parameters when setting an Esper, so 30 each stat, and then lastly, boost attack by 20 when you're equipped with a katana. Not sure who's gonna use this one. Maybe the tag units in the future. Most of them like katanas, like Cleom and Axstar. Last Will and Reagan, maybe Reagan himself, NVA Reagan. So you're getting 80% increase in attack when you're equipped with a katana and 30% Esper stats. So yeah, but I wouldn't spend 30 summon coins for this one. Rather spend it on the life of the Purge. But let's take a look at the similar materials we can get. In global, the Twisted Hero is Sephiroth's SCMR. Increases attack by 80 and defense mag spirit by 20 when equipped with a katana. Vampirism is Alice Paris's SCMR. Increases attack by 40 when equipped with katana. Increases attack 40 when equipped with clothes. And increases physical damage against demons and humans by 25. So this is conditional materia, katana, and clothes. And lastly is Secret of Mana. Secret of Mana, Randy's SCMR, increases HP and MP by 15 and attack by 60. Increases Esper's bonus stats by 30 and increases attack by 20 when equipped with a sword. So this is the sword version of the Way of the Samurai. Increases attack by 80 when equipped with a sword. Increases Esper's bonus stats by 30. So again, I wouldn't exchange my coins for this material. I'd rather exchange it for the Life of the Purge. But let me know in the comments if you're going to get this materia. Alright, that's the end of the should we pull for this one. So in summary, we talked about the banner. It costs 5,000 lapis each for an 11 summon. Each 11 summon will get you 1 summon coin, which you can use to buy a variety of equipment and materia in the shop. I didn't cover everything in this video. You can also buy Ravenheart, Codebreaker, etc. etc. They don't cost 3 coins. They only cost around 2. Codebreaker cost 1. So I wouldn't buy those because I can just UOC the units to get those equipment. I'd rather buy this Life of the Purge with the 3 coins. And also we talked about the weapons we can exchange for the coins. I told you the similar weapons we can get in global. Also, we talked about the material we can exchange for the coins and the similar materials we can get in global. So hopefully this video has been informative, has helped you make a decision on whether or not you should pull on the banner. So thanks guys for watching the video, and until I see you next time in the next video, don't forget to subscribe so you'll know when I upload another video. And also it really helps my channel grow. I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers, and I'm almost if I hit 1,000 I'm gonna be a YouTube partner. So I'm really thankful for everyone for helping me grow my channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.